Welcome to Happy Trails with Gabe. That head guy.
Sir, excuse me.
Lucas. Striker. Here we will embark on our journey. Shall we begin?
We're on a search to find what makes people happy, or even if we can make them happy. Let's go.
What tickles your peach? What makes you truly happy?
What makes me truly happy? My children? Sometimes they don't make me happy. What makes me happy? Being here at school makes me happy. Being with you guys, that makes me happy.
Happy birthday, Mr. Pearson.
Happy birthday, Mr. Pearson.
Happy birthday, Mr. Pearson. Coincidence?
Really happy.
I like to spend time with my friends. I like to work hard. That makes me happy when I'm successful. When I cash my paychecks, makes me happy.
There you
Money makes me happy. Pictures of money.
If you could use one interpretive dance move to describe puberty, what would it be?
Oh my goodness. I have no idea. It would have to be something like awkward and uncomfortable and just like weird.
Putting on deodorant.
Sure.
Probably public dressing. Trying to do a grapevine across the stage and instead falling flat on your face.
I would say a really sad jazz square with like jazz hands that are they're not quite there yet. That's my definition of puberty with an interpretive dance move.
Can you give us 3 adjectives to describe your mother's sense of fashion?
Wow.
80s, hairdryer, cheetah.
Old school. Routine. Mom jeans.
Okay. Given drugs, do you sell the drugs or smoke the drugs? Why would you do drugs?
What is the longest period of time you have spent on the toilet?
Well, if I have a book, it could be up to 2 hours, but I average around like 40, 45 minutes. It depends on if I'm pushing it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's usually a solid 45 for me.
Yeah,
I know.
45.
Yeah.
Who would win in a fight, a taco or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
What kind of taco?
Fully loaded. Hard shell.
Taco.
Hard shell,
Taco.
hard shell.
Hard shell, definitely taco.
Taco all the way. No, peanut butter, because peanut butter can cause anaphylaxis.
That's
a really good point.
No. If there's cheese on that taco and somebody's lactose intolerant, that's a whole different mess.
No,
It's a different mess, but not necessarily a deadly mess.
it's not life or death. Peanut butter can cause death. Man. It can throw them
The taco
down.
and the peanut butter are fighting physically.
Yeah.
The taco has more things to use at its disposal. There's tomatoes, there's possibly hot sauce. It could blind peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, but all peanut butter needs to do is be like, Liam, taco, and like he'll totally take him out.
And like, I bet a majority of the population is probably allergic to peanut butter.
You're right. Is this taco soft or hard shell? Because
Hard shell. Hard shell.
Hard shell.
Hard shell, you
That's
can like
harder.
use it
It
as
could be
a
a
sieve.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, it's a shell against the peanut butter. So.
I know, you're done. Is the peanut butter sandwich a
I
hard
think
bread or a soft bread?
I think
White bread.
Flatbread.
Or flat.
given that there's an allergy at hand, the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Hard shell taco would definitely win. Why? I think the hard shell, number 1.
Now the other argument was if the peanut butter gave somebody an anaphylactic shock.
Like if you ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, forget about it.
If I ate one.
Oh, you're allergic to
Yeah. That's an interesting point, especially like chunky peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the saying, does money make you happy? Depends.
On how much money?
Oh, you can be really rich and
Yeah.
still be unhappy, but
Yeah.
you couldn't have money and be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, and be
I
happy.
agree. There's actually a
Or
lot
you
of
could be poor.
studies.
If you're poor, then you're not happy.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot of studies that say that people that have a lot of money are actually not any more happy than people that have nothing. Like they go into like slums in India and they like question people about their level of happiness, and it's pretty much equal, if not more, in those places. So I agree. But I still think hard shell taco.
Oh.
All right.
But this wasn't enough. We had to go deeper. Further. 7 minus 3.
4.
7 minus 3.
You know the answer. Why don't you even say it?
You've never given me the answer.
Well, that's because you ask it to me every day. So I'm not going to answer. It's just a game.
But was it really just a game? We now know what makes other people happy. But what makes us happy?
Let's go.
What are 3 adjectives to describe your mother's sense of fashion?
This is a difficult one. I'd have to say the first one would be gorgeous. Number 2, 80s mixed with 90s, kind of do that, kind of.
Yeah.
Like that. Frizzy, uncontrollable hair. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Lucas, what is the longest period of time you've spent on the toilet?
It's a tough one. I generally spend as much time as I can. I have been yelled at by people who don't need to use the toilet that I've been on the toilet for too long. That's a common happening for me. If I had to put a time on it, I'd say a half hour, maybe 35 minutes. Not by choice.
Hey, you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Me?
You.
Me.
With the nose.
Okay.
If you could use one interpretive dance move to describe puberty, what would it be?
The floating hand. You know what I'm saying? When you're going to hug a girl in like middle school, but you don't know if you're actually allowed to touch her or not. So you like kind of. Yeah, that.
The hover hand.
Yeah, the hover hand.
Classic
There you go.
hover hand.
Lastly, we want to know what makes you truly happy.
Being with friends, and honestly, the happiest I am in my life is when I'm playing baseball, when I'm out pitching on the mound, throwing. And it's just me and the batter. That's when I'm happiest, most content. What makes you happy?
Sitting down. Sitting down is one of the most amazing things I've ever done. I usually break down about 3 categories. You have standing, sitting, moving. Moving, I understand, because you have to get something. Standing is awful, because you could be sitting. Sitting is you don't, it's relaxing. It's content, it's meditation. Oh, and I guess my girlfriend makes me happy a little bit.
You had to throw that in there.
That was inspirational.
And finally, what makes you happy?
I gotta say, nothing makes me happier than making stupid videos with my friends and asking people stupid questions. And just being with my friends in general, because I feel like I learn more from them than anywhere else. To accomplish your goals, you can do it. You want to own a dog at some point in your life, you can do it. You want to have a family, you can do it. You want to do hard drugs, you can do it. You want to go on welfare and succeed that way with the path of unemployment, you can do it.
Whatever makes you happy.
Whatever makes you happy.
We've discovered the meaning of true happiness. Take them, for example. Are you happy?
Yeah!
There you go.
See, just do it. Just be happy. Just
do it!
To many, our search for happiness may come to a conclusion early, in the thought that none of it adds up. But in fact, it was a happy birthday for Mr. Pearson. It was just a game, Mr. Silverman, because in the end, happiness found us.
oh yes.
Happiness found us in our friends, experiences, family,
What curdles your cheese, man?
What makes you
and even our loved ones. Happiness was inside of us all along, and all we had to do was let it out. We were ourselves. We acted as individuals in cooperation. We were the ones who gave ourselves happiness, just like you can. Many do not believe that this is true, but just look at this interaction between friends. Wouldn't you want this? We believe in you, and all you have to do is believe in yourself.